We are now going to proceed with billet readings, and so if you've forgotten to write a question, it's like we'll take a moment for you to do so. We have the basket in the back. Oh, I see quite a few pieces of paper back there. Is that, yeah, we're all covered? Okay. Thank you, Lynn. Oh, there's quite a few in here. Since I'm saying it up here, I might as well go first. And I'm attracted to the infinity symbol. I'm sure there's an infinity symbol here that somebody's written on here. The infinity symbol is all curves. But as I took my breath, I was seeing a straight line, a lighted line. And then it branches out, and it branches out more and more and more. Like here's a path, and there's a fork at the road. You take one or the other, and then if there's another fork, take one or another, and there's another fork. So it's branching out. There's a whole bunch of branches that I'm seeing. A lot of different choices based on the first choice that you make. You make your first choice, which branches the next, the next, the next. Going right or going left doesn't seem to matter. It's a matter of just choices, just making choices. Again, taking responsibility to make your own decisions. And these branches that keep on going and going, there's just more and more and more. So it's like, it gets pretty thick. It could be confusing. But as long as you continue on your path, that's fine. There are other choices, but if you choose your path to take that, you still have choices to make, but they keep branching you in a certain direction, which is fine. It could have been this direction or that direction, but make the decisions. Make the decision. I think that's the important message here. Because once you do, you can proceed and keep going and keep going. If you don't make the decision, you're stuck. So I think that's the message. I can see a mother figure at the end of those branches. So the branches are still part of the message. So I believe that is from your mother. And it's like I said, if you keep taking these choices going in a certain direction, eventually you're going to get to an end and your mother's there. But if you take another direction, your mother's moved over to there. So wherever you go, your mother's at the end of it. So she's looking out for you. And this message is probably from her that make your choices, make your decisions so that you can proceed. She'll be there at the end. So that's the message. Let's see. If I do 2, you do 2. Yeah, okay, I'll just do 2. Okay, I have to go with this one because I can see it. I see a T with a smiley face next to it. I'm getting in my mind immediately like carpentry kind of work, and having a square with a 90-degree angle on it so you can mark with the pencil to make the exact cut. So you're measuring and cutting. There seems to be an importance here about taking this measurement, measuring, cut. It's like measure twice, cut once, so that you don't make any mistakes. So this seems to be the important message here. Be careful about where you're going to make your cut. The construction you're going to be doing, the path that you're going to be taking. Make sure to measure it properly. Take care in the details. And I'm focusing now on the numbers, like on a ruler. It's like being careful to mark it out correctly. Don't just haphazardly do it. It's like, this is good enough. No, measure it out so you'll have a happier ending by doing that, taking the time to do that. I am actually seeing a picture of a kidney, like a kidney bean. It's clean, but there's some dirt on the end of it. Dirt that needs to be cleaned up. The bean that I'm seeing is really clean. It's very clean, like it's been washed, but there's some dirt hanging on the end of it. And I see like a cloth that could be rubbed to get that dirt off at the end of it. So this can be fixed. Whether it's actually what is said in here, I do not know. But there's something wrong with this kidney bean that can be fixed. And that is the message, okay? Okay, Avery, would you like to go next?
Sure.
Just do two.
Okay.
I think we'll have Lane come up. Yeah, Sandy, and then you. Okay.
Well, good morning, family. How's everybody doing? Well, I just got attracted to this one here. It's a number 37 with a square or inside of a square. I heard guardian angel immediately with this. I hear guardian angel, and I feel protected. You are being protected by your guardian angel. They are removing whatever anxiety that you are having because you are experiencing a whole lot of anxiety. You can trust. They are placing their hands on your shoulders and they are just saying to relax because whatever it is that you're worrying about, there is nothing for you to worry about. You are in good hands and they want you to pull back. Just pull back and trust in God, trust in their healing. And they say, we have you, you're okay. And God bless you. And that's pretty much the message that I'm getting from this. All right, I'm being instantly drawn to a question mark with a smiley face and a bunch of hair here. It's cute, very adorable. I want to step in with there's a female rate of vibration that comes in. This feels motherly. And I also get that she's coming in through dreams and she's giving you messages through dreams. And I'm hearing trust in the messages that you're getting. And the messages are very important. And to just relax, and that you are on the right path. Love and blessings. And that's all I'm getting from this one. Yes.
Okay, that's your two?
Hmm?
That's your two?
That's my two.
Okay.
Sandy, would you like to come up?
Well, this has a star on it. When I pick this up, I get a sense of confusion and anxiety. There may also be some tension in the abdominal area. I want to take some deep breaths. I'm also being shown the color pink. So if you have a piece of article of clothing or jewelry, try to wear pink, and it will be as a protection to you. You have been stumbling along lately, not really sure of the direction to go. And that's what's causing all of the stress and confusion. I would say to you, for the next 3 days, before you go to bed, write on a piece of paper or on a tablet or anything, 3 things that are causing you the most concern. Ask that Spirit give you guidance on these areas. The next day, only have 2. The 2 that were most came out to you during the day. The final day, have the 3rd one. This is the avenue where you will direct your attention. I will go 2 to 3 months, and this will be gone. I'm tearing up the paper, and I feel that there should also be, you might also be tearing up a paper, or, taking things apart, tearing it up, throwing it away. I'm not sure, but will be for you to decide. Here we have I know it's some type of symbol, but I'm not sure what. As I come into this rate of vibration, this person has been going along, and the road has been fairly clear. And all of a sudden, there's this bump in the road. But the way the bump has been drawn, it's fairly up and down. It's not peaked, it's not jagged. So whatever this situation is, it will pass. It will pass, and you will be stronger for it, because you know inside that it's not you, that it is the other person. I would ask my spirit guides to protect me when I'm interacting with this person, if the interaction is not, sometimes you just have to talk to a person whether you want to or not. Don't go out of your way to talk to this person. Realize that the problem is with the person, not with you. This is a reflection of how they feel about themselves. I would suggest that this person should talk to a counselor. They have more problems than you do. Keep sending them love and light, and move away from them, physically, spiritually, and mentally. Yes, it will end. But remember, if you're not there, it's got to go away. Takes all the It takes all the air out of the sails. And I want to say one more thing. You have to examine yourself. Why am I letting this? What is there in me that is allowing this to happen? It's a time of self-examination also. But it will end. And I give you much love and my blessings. Thank you.
Thank you, Sandy. Wayne, would you like to come up? There's two more.
I'm looking at 2 stars and some rays coming out of that. So I feel like this person is far-reaching in thinking, and they do well when they have some type of partnership and support. Then they reach farther. And I see the rainbow energy coming in, and there's a lot there. They reach out a lot to others, and they relate well to people in need, but sometimes may not feel that their needs are really being attended to. And yet, as you reach for higher insight from spirit and to be an instrument of peace and good, that many of your needs are better fulfilled now and in the future, because you keep your eye on the greater good. It helps your personal good to align and to come into better balance. Let me take a look. So I would say the answer to that is that that you have close souls there to assist you in different forms, but you come more into the understanding of that in its eternal sense from life to life. You are learning now, and you're becoming closer to that goal. So I tear this up.
Yeah. It's done.
Okay. This is a happy face little person, good artist here. Okay, so feels like you're a person who takes the positive attitude, and that cheers others. And sometimes you turn away people who are angry. They stop being angry around you because you may have, you give them a lift, and you keep to the positive, and you express the joy and the lightness of life, even when you're going through quite a lot. And so you lift the spirits of others. You leaven the whole. You bring balance, and you're being rewarded from spirit because they're saying we need this very much right now. So many are torn, confused, hurting over world and personal events, and this is a great joy. I think the Casey reading said that when we were finished with all of our saga in the earth, we would have one thing the angels don't, and that's a sense of humor. So please, whoever this is, to keep to that lighter side also. If you can laugh and increase joy at times, your joy, with that person also in your life, that is a sign of good blessings and good destiny there, as well as the serious side and the purposeful side.
Thank you. Thank you, Lynn.
Thank you for all the mediums that did the work of spirit. I would like to close out the service with the benediction, which is, may the understanding of our minds, the meditation of our hearts, and the obedience of our will to the still small voice within lead us to live spiritualism, science, philosophy, and religion. Bless us now as we go our separate ways until we meet again in 3 weeks. Amen. Thank you. Thank you, everyone, for coming. Again, you can take a drink with you, a hot tea, hot coffee, hot cocoa with you, or a bottle of water. So, thank you.